This is the new Trek Fuel EX, a bike I'm really excited to tell you about because it's had some pretty big changes this year, and those are changes that make the bike a whole lot better. Now that's no mean feat because the Fuel EX is a bike we've absolutely loved at MBR. It's won bike tests, it's scored perfect 10s, it was our bike of the year in 2017, and for us it's pretty much won the short travel 29er battle over the past few years. Where do you go from there then? How do you improve a bike that's already great? Well, the first place to go is inside the down tube in this completely new frame. Just look at what they've done. There's now internal storage in that down tube. Trek doesn't have a name for it, but I can't help myself thinking of it as the swap box or the not swap for Trek. Okay, so it's not new, but it's a really cool idea to adopt because you don't need to ride with a pack. Trek has also designed this little burrito-shaped tool wrap to keep everything together, and because the last thing you want is an irritating rattle from deep inside your bike. The Fuel EX has a new frame then, and the 9.9 here is full carbon and comes with a lofty price tag of £6,500. Don't worry though, this bike isn't just for stockbrokers. The range is vast and it drops right down to £1,850 for the alloy-framed Fuel EX5. Changes to the bike are pretty big, like I said. It still delivers 130mm travel though, but now there's a 140mm fork on the front to add some extra muscle to its descending prowess. The 9.9 and the 9.8 versions also get a burly 36 fork on the front too. No new bike would be complete without the longer, lower, slacker treatment too, and the Fuel is no exception. The head angle has been slackened a degree to 66 degrees, the seat tube's deepened by 1 degree to 75, and the reach has gone up by around 10 to 20mm depending on the size. The Fuel gets revised suspension too. Trek has knocked its full floated design on the head, and instead the lower shock mount now bolts directly to the front triangle. Why have they done that? Well, it's to free up space at the back end for more tyre clearance, and it's 20% stiffer too, Trek says. They also say their reactive through-shaft shock is so good it doesn't need full floater anymore. It's a completely new shock from Fox, designed to deliver the performance of a larger piggyback shock without having to accommodate that larger second reservoir. Usefully, this shock also comes with a numbered rebound dial so you can better tally up your settings with the recommended ones you can find online. Okay, enough of the stats. How does it ride? Trek has done a terrific job making the Fuel EX solid and stiff, and it gave me a real feeling of confidence on the steep stuff where I really trusted the bike to hold its line. It handles big terrain almost like an enduro bike. It shoulders aside rocks that its meagre travel and weight really have no right to. It's no trail plow either. This bike is playful and fun. The suspension feels really progressive, and that helps you skip down the trails rather than just crunching through everything. I can't help feeling Trek has got the balance absolutely spot on between fun and stable. I think the Fuel EX is a more versatile, smarter looking, more practical, and a better bike to ride than the outgoing model, and that's no mean feat.